Hello, my loves. It's Kasha Planarista 101. So today I have a super excited plan with me, but also a flip through. So I have the brand new stickers from Live Love Posh that just released. They are, well, let me open them and show you. So we'll go from there. I am cutting the foil this time. I am being very clumsy here. So I decided to do it that way. So we have a Live La Posh. Look at this beautiful thing. So we have Spring Love, and of course she included a decal, and then Functionally Newer. So those are the two sticker books. If this is your first time joining, welcome to my channel. I hope you like it here. And if you have been here before, welcome back. And let's get to it. So I wanted to show you this Functionally Newer first. So you have multiple days of the week. You have black and then white. And these are really, really fantastic. Then you have a scripted ones of the same thing. And then we have to do get it done notes. So different headers. And those are so great for putting in your planner and making it look elevated. Look at that. Groceries, packing list, canceled, shopping list, like all of these things. We have wedding, anniversary, graduation, so many things. It is so exciting. And I can't really wait to use them. They also have every quarter, and then you have spring, summer, fall, winter in different fonts. Then you have smaller ones, and you have each month. So that is fantastic if you are redating things. So this book is truly so functional, and it is huge. Um, if you haven't purchased it, I highly encourage it. Like I said, it is so functional. I have so many planners that are not dated, and that's exactly what I'm going to be using them for. You look at that. Top three, highlights, so cool. And then you have dates. So these are on black, and you have some on white. These are smaller, like for the monthlies and stuff, or if you want it more dainty on the top. Now you have big numbers. If you're doing a countdown or anything like that, those are cool. We have alpha letters, capital and small. Look at that. So you get 2 pages of everything. Then we have check boxes and then bullet points. And look at these donut ones. They're awesome. Then you have boxes. And these are very functional. You guys know that I'm always looking for a box, and especially in black, because my poor black one is like dying from Mojo Jojo. So this came right at the right time, and I'm so excited. So a lot of Live Love Posh stickers include boxes in them, but this one is black and you have all the sizes in one spot. You also have, like I said, a redating stuff, headers, and then in the back, she included lots of different like washi strips and clear. Look how stunning this is. This is just beautiful, and it is all black and white with corner pieces. You have edge pieces. Like it's so stunning. And then you have some quotes. So those are living a moment, grateful, and stuff like that. One is on paper, one is on clear. And then you have this, look at that, vacation. Look at that little watering can. Like, how cute is that? And again, paper and clear. So that is functionally newer. And then Spring Love. If you guys are purchasing these, I would really appreciate if you would use my code Kasha10 for 10% off. I truly appreciate you guys whenever you use my code, because it does help just a little, but it does. So this is the second book, and look how stunning it is. So I think I want to use this first collection when we do a plan with me. It's just very spring-like, and it makes me so happy. This is more delicate, and I'm not in a mood for something delicate right now. This is also so stunning. Look at all the bees. But I think I want to use that more towards like April when it is bee season. So let's go with that. And look at these peonies. Oh my lord. And look at this one. Look at that little farmhouse. Such a dream. And this is also such a fun thing. It's Easter, April, and March. And yeah, look how fun all of these like crafts and carrots and all of this. And then you have a full on flower market. And look at these. Oh my lord, look how stunning these are. And then you have boxes with those, like surrounding those. And then this is another one, very spring-like. So I can't wait to use more and more of this book. It does bring me so much joy using all of these stickers. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my um, catch-all planner. Actually, my planner carries all of my planners. So I'm just gonna go into my catch-all section is what I mean. So let's go ahead and do that and go from there. So we can have the week of January 24th through the 30th. I am super excited about this. So let's go ahead and put all the stickers into action. Like I said, I was eyeing that first collection as soon as we opened the book. So Spring Love first collection is kind of like it's very delicate, but it's very spring-like. So that's what I was going for. And I think that's what I want to use in here. So bear with me as we do that together. Because like I said, it is stunning and it is going to take me a minute. So because this one doesn't include boxes and I don't want to include black boxes in here, I'm just going to pull out my spring book from Mojo Jojo Plans, and she has some very light pastels in there, and that's exactly what we're going to use for this week in my planner. So bear with me as I find the matching ones in this, and we can go and move forward and plan away. So as always, I'm gonna need multiple boxes. So each day deserves a box for me, at least in my world. And then how about we do this combo of green and purple? I think that might work with the stickers I just picked. They have like a lot of pink purple tones. They have also yellow and orange, but I think like green and purple for some reason are just such a big combo for me, and I really, really love using them. So let's go for it. I'm gonna start with the biggest sidebar box that I could find. It goes all the way down, and that's how we're gonna go for it. So fully down, but I need it to be straight, otherwise, or semi-straight. It's gonna drive me nuts. So I'm gonna find the biggest like box and put it as straight as I can, you guys. So no guarantees about how straight it's going to be. It is me after all, the queen of crooked boxes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this line up here. There's these kind of like a bouquet of tulips, but it looks like it's growing from the ground up, and that's exactly what I want to use in this section. I think I'm gonna make it more center and bottom heavy, and then I'm gonna just use my top for all of my to-dos. That's what I'm envisioning this time around. I know it changes for me all the time, but I think this is what I'm gonna go for. So there we go. Look how pretty these are. And then there's a corner piece as well that matches that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that. And today I am not staying within the confines of the boxes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Don't be afraid to go out of your box if you feel like it. So I just removed the color from the lines from the corner, and there we go. That's what it looks like. So yeah, let's keep going. I know for sure that I want to use the girl. I also know for sure that I want to use um like the little elements from there. So let's see what I can do. First, boxes, so then I can kind of gauge how much room I have left. I'm gonna try to like tiny bit overlap the boxes to kind of make them like touch a little, not too much, just a little. Like a tiny little box kiss, you guys. I know. It's so funny. It's a pact. It's not even a kiss. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this in and let's go from there. Um More purple, please. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. And then I need one for Sunday and Monday, I guess. Oh my gosh. I need lots of boxes, you guys. Like I always forget how many like boxes I really need in my planner. And yes, my watch keeps going off. My dog is going crazy downstairs and I have motion detection, so it just keeps telling me like your dog is moving in your living room. And I'm like, yes, I know he is. So that's kind of what's going on. Um, so yeah, my dog does not mind chilling by himself at all, which is good and bad, right? Because they can get into so much trouble and not watched. But also, I don't have to entertain him 24/7, which is a good thing. So, all of those things are happening all at once for me. Let me, yeah, okay. So yeah, when he wants attention, it's usually when I'm filming or doing something. So today I feel very fortunate and lucky. So let's keep going and adding a couple things. So the girl is going to be one of my main focal points. I think I love what she looks like. I love her dress. It is almost like a summer look, at least in the Midwest, right? Because we don't get warm for a while. But she's stunning. And look at that outfit and carrying fresh flowers. Like that is goals. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. A little umbrella with flowers. Now I'm gonna put flowers in every single umbrella that I have, you guys. It's gonna be like a new standard for me. So yeah, I love it. Let's go ahead and draw all my bullet points. Like I said, this time I'm going to keep them tiny, just like I did 2 weeks ago. I really enjoyed it. So that is actually the week that I'm filming on right now, since I film a little bit in advance. But yeah, it's fantastic, and I love how it feels and how much room it gives me to write. Yeah, it's just very like clean. It might not be perfectly like lined up as far as where they end up, like with the stencil, but they are, yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, so we need to continue decorating because this needs so much more. So let's put these boots, but I need to like finish up that line and then put them in because who doesn't want boots with flowers too? Rain boots, especially. Like, yes, the rain is happening, and then when the rain happens, we're gonna have all sorts of flowers, right? And look at this teapot. So I don't know how that happened, but I started quite a collection of teapots in my house. I think I'm up to 6 or 7, and I really enjoy them. So if you guys saw, I have a picture of like a teapot with a planner on my Instagram. So yeah, they're just stunning for some reason, and especially if you have one that matches like a mug or something, they're just so beautiful. I don't know what it is about them. There's like full class and elegance. So yeah, there's that. Enough about teapots. Like let's keep going. Um, yeah, we should talk about the mugs with saucers, I guess. Oh my gosh. I do want to add more florals to here. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do that, but I haven't decided yet, but I do want to add them for sure. I think that will be a nice addition to it. And look at the macaroons too. Like, macaroons are so stunning. They're beautiful. Okay, so lately I've been on a tea kick. I think this is why I pulled out all of those teapots, like I said. But I've also been on a huge matcha kick, you guys. I don't know what it is. I do buy the ceremonial matcha, which is very fine and it's not sweet. And I do have like almost it's like a mortar and a pestle, but instead of that, it's like a brush, and it's such a like ritual to do this. I don't know why I feel so luxurious too, but I do it all the time and it brings me lots of joy. So that's what this green color reminds me of is the matcha drinks that I drink all the time now. Okay, let's keep going because this is not done. It feels kind of empty. And of course, as always, when I write in it, it will be much, much fuller because that's what happens to my planner. It becomes overrun with writing because for me, function is probably even more important than decoration. Decoration, what keeps me coming back. Function is what keeps me going, I should say. So both things are quite important for me, but if it's not functional, I get very, very frustrated because the planner is pretty, but then it's not accomplishing any of my like needs, which is not happening for me. So let's add this coffee. Look how stunning it is. And look how much darker it became on the page, right? When I was carrying it, it was like very, very pale, and then it like completely got color when I put it on a page. So yeah, a couple more things that I want to add, like very tiny ones. Um, let's add like couple details of like half florals here and there to fill out the spaces that like I said, because I do like a full planner. So when I'm going to be writing in this, all the spaces like underneath in the checklist, they might become more checklists if I need to do more stuff, or they might become like another box that I'm gonna draw in. Just once in a while, I do that as well. So yeah, I want to add these butterflies so badly. I don't know where, but they need to be here. I don't know like what is with me that I need them in here, even when I don't have space. But we're gonna create space and put them in because they just, I don't know, bring me joy. And I think that's going to be the last thing that I'm going to be adding in here. And let's go ahead and put this back in my planner and call it a spread because I had so much fun creating with you guys. Let me know what you think of this one. Like I said, I know it's very different. This is from the Spring Love brand new book from Live Love Posh. If you purchase from them, like I said, if you use code KASHA10, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.